to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a get ready with me. It's a little chit chatty style get ready with me. I basically just did this glitter cut crease. I do work later this afternoon, so I thought it would be kind of a fun thing to do for work today. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I hope the lighting is okay. I have my new lights up and everything. It's a little blinding, so I'm gonna do my best to do this tutorial without the last time not tutorial, this is get ready with me, but the last time I tried to film part of me putting on makeup with these bright lights, I got a migraine and the makeup turned out really crappy because I couldn't see very good because I was like, it's like standing in front of a car with its lights on. It can be a little blinding. So I'm gonna do my best, but I am getting ready for work today. I don't work until a little bit later, but I thought I would go ahead and film myself getting ready. I haven't done a get ready with me for a while. So anyway, I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. So I'm actually going to be attempting a glitter cut crease today. It's been a long time since I've done a cut crease. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer real quick. I'm gonna be using the NYX Angel Primer today. But anyway, it's been probably over a year since I've even done a cut crease because they just take a long time, and usually when I'm getting ready recently, I just don't have as much time, so I kind of rush it, and then I do kind of an easier eye look most of the time. But the kids are home today because there was, it's a snow day, there's a bunch of snow outside, and so they're all playing, and they're playing really good. So it's like, I might take a little extra time to get ready today, and since I was already planning to film a get ready with me, I thought I would do something a little special. So I'm even gonna apply lashes and everything. So it's a little bit outside of my like everyday look, but I thought it'd be fun for the holidays and everything, and I like taking my time to get ready when I have the time to do that. So I'm actually going to be starting with my eyes today since I'm using glitter and I'm expecting some fallout. I just wanted to apply my primers first, and then also because I'm trying to use this up because it's part of my Use It or Lose It project, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this Benefit Watts Up underneath my foundation. So I'm going to apply that now. I just like to apply it like this to the top of my cheekbones. Really, I'm just trying to use this up, so I'm applying kind of a lot because I'm like, I need to use it. And then I'm gonna apply it just right underneath my brow. I just need a mirror here. Just like that, and then I'll blend it in, and then I'll apply my foundation and stuff over the top of it later, so it'll just kind of give me a nice glow underneath. So anyway, I do have to work today. I work at 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you guys are new to my channel, I do work at Sephora, so it's kind of it's an awesome job. I love my job, but it's kind of nice because I can play with like more kind of fun looks and stuff. I don't have to worry about, I don't have a conservative job, that's what I'm trying to say. So I can pretty much wear any makeup look I want. I can do crazy stuff and it's totally acceptable. I can wear blue lipstick if I wanted to work, so it's an awesome job. I love it. Okay, so now that I applied that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyeshadow primer. And again, because I'm doing that project, I'm gonna be using this concealer as my eyeshadow primer because I'm trying to use this up. So I just kind of draw that all over my lid. I've been doing this for about a month now, just trying to get through this concealer. And then I do have to set this concealer on my lid, otherwise it does crease. So I will do that next. One of the reasons I wanted to film a get ready with me, not just because it's been a while since I've done one and I thought it would be kind of fun to do, but also I have some new products that I've been wanting to try and I wanted to share them with you guys, and I thought using them would be the best way. So, by the way, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD powder to set my eyes. Now we're gonna start on the eyes, since that is the main focus of this look. So what I grabbed to use, I'm gonna use my Meet Matte from the Balm palette because there's a lot of grays in here, and for the above the crease I'm going to smoke it out with a gray shadow. I think I'm going to use this one down here in the corner, and then for the actual glitter lid part, I'm going to use this from Touch and Soul. So this, I just got this from I got this from Content Boulevard, which I've talked about them before, and I'll link it above for you guys in case you're interested. This is called the Metallist Liquid Foil and Glitter. This stuff is so cool. Wait till you guys see. The only reason I'm attempting a cut crease is because I feel like this will make it super easy. So one side you've got your liquid, and it's very metallic like foiled liquid, and on the other side you have your glitter that you apply over the top. And then I'm also going to be using my another use it or lose it item, which is my Starlooks gel liner. So I'm going to use that for my actual winged liner, and then I'm also going to use that to cut my crease. So let's try this, you guys. I'm a little nervous, but we're going to try it. So first what I'm going to do is pick up that gray that I showed you on a fluffy brush. I'm going to use this one from the Sephora collection. This is the Featherweight Crease brush, and I'm just going to start blending that into my crease. And I am going to edit some of this out because I know this is going to take me a while, and I don't want this to be like a 40-minute video. So right now when I'm applying this eyeshadow, I'm not worrying too much about whether or not it's very defined. I'm going to let this kind of be a little bit smoky, because when we go over it with the metallic shadow, I can clean it up. So right now I'm just creating the smokiness that will be able to kind of peek through the cut later. And by the way, the kids are home and they're playing downstairs, so if you hear yelling, that is them. They're playing some video games, and sometimes they get a little animated and excited about it. So sorry if you guys can hear that at all. I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush to kind of blend this out a little bit. It's kind of sticking a little bit on this side. I feel like because I'm doing my complexion after this, I can be a little bit messy, because it doesn't matter. We're gonna clean it all up when we get to the more precise parts of the tutorial. So now I'm gonna take a smaller fluffy brush. This one is from Real Techniques, and I'm actually gonna take this kind of a peachy brown right here. That one I'm going to go ahead and blend right above the gray, closer to my eyebrow, just to add a little bit of warmth and just to soften up the edges a bit. Okay, so now that I've kind of got that smokiness that I was looking for, I'm going to go ahead and apply the lid shade, and this is going to kind of create the definition for the cut crease, and then I'll go back over with a little bit more darkness in the crease itself. And because I have a hooded eye, you guys will see I am going to cheat up a little bit so that the cut portion of the crease doesn't hide in the fold of my eye. Isn't this stuff crazy, you guys? I freaking love this. It makes a cut crease so easy. So I'm kind of lifting my eyebrow right now so that I can make sure to cover my lid. So I can make sure to cover all of my lid and not miss any gaps where I have any creasing. But I will go ahead and put my eye at rest too, so that I can see where the cut crease is going to be. And I want this eyeshadow to go all the way up to where my cut is going to begin. And I'm just going really slow because I want this to be super precise. Now this does have kind of like a doe foot applicator. You could definitely use like an eyeliner brush if you want to get a little bit more precise application, but I feel like it's going on pretty smoothly this way. I'm not too worried about the outside corner because I'm going to do a winged liner. So that portion I'm not really worried about it being precise because it's going to be covered up. I do have this glitter on the other side that I could apply, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that because it looks pretty shiny already. I think I'll just add a little bit just to set this because it's very liquidy. And the one thing I'm most concerned about with this is that I'm going to get creasing. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And then I was going to tell you guys, I really wanted to use this product. I know it looks really messy right now, but we're going to clean it up. I really wanted to use this product because I think it's such a cool product. And the other thing I was thinking about doing with it for this video today would be actually like a glitter liner. You could definitely use this as a glitter liner too if you just used a eyeliner brush. And I think it would make a really pretty glitter liner. Like if you did like a purple eyeshadow and then had this as your liner, I think that'd be so pretty. But I thought it would be fun to do something a little different today. So that's what we're doing. Now that we got it really nice and messy, we can start to clean it up a little bit and give it that definition that we're looking for. I'm going to use some makeup wipes to clean up the glitter that's underneath my eyes. I'm definitely very glad that I decided to do my foundation after my eyes because yeah, this is going to get messy. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my liner here. This is a clay liner. I also wanted to remind you guys while I'm doing this that I do have 2 giveaways going on right now, and they're going to be ending in like, I think it's about a week. So if you have not entered those before or yet, definitely check them out. I will link them both above the videos that I did for those because they're really good giveaways, especially the holiday giveaway had some really awesome products in there. So definitely check that out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of map out where my wing is gonna be before I start my cut crease. So I am going a bit bold with my liner today, which I feel like it kind of needs it whenever you do something like glitter on your lid. I feel like bold liner just is a must. So that's what I'm doing real quick before I go in with the cut crease. So last night I had this crazy dream. Do you guys ever have dreams where you're like falling and then you feel that sensation of like falling and falling and falling? I had this dream last night that I was driving and my headlights were like not bright enough and it was super dark outside, like so dark, and we were like way out in the middle of nowhere where there was no street lights or anything, and so I couldn't see very good. And then it was like a road that had like a lot of like ups and downs and a lot of twists and turns, and I felt like I was like out of control. Like when I was driving, my car was like going out of control and I was trying to like you know, just stay in control and follow the path, but I couldn't see the path because it was so dark. And then all of a sudden I come up over this ridge and my car just goes flying over the ridge because I was going way too fast. I don't know why I would drive that fast and out of control with those conditions, but in my dream I was just like flying over this. We literally like caught air, and then I woke up with that feeling of just like falling. It was crazy. So anyways, whenever I have those types of dreams, it's like it sticks with me all day. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it's like I think about it a lot. I don't know why. I feel like this liner is not applying very good over my glitter. Like it's getting kind of chunky, the liner itself, and my wings are totally different shapes and everything. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try the cut crease, but I am not sure how well this is gonna work now with this glitter. So let me see what I can do here. By the way, I'm not going all the way into my inner corner. I'm starting about, okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I just kind of drew a line right where I want the cut to be. And now I'm gonna go blend it out. I'm gonna blend it out first with a clean brush, and then I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow. Okay, so I kind of softened that cut up just a tiny bit, and now I'm gonna take some more of that gray eyeshadow and just soften it a bit more. This is why I don't do cut creases. It's a lot of work, you guys. I forgot how hard cut creases are. Like, they're a lot of work. Yeah, I feel like it's still looking a little messy. I'm going to go ahead though and apply my waterline liner inside my tight line. I'm hoping foundation and lashes and brows pull this together, because right now I feel like it looks super messy. Today I'm using my Lancome Tante Idole foundation, and I'm using my Real Techniques damp beauty blender to go ahead and apply. So I'm just applying my foundation all over. I wanted to use a really full coverage foundation. I typically do wear full coverage almost daily anyway, but anytime you do like a super crazy bold eye look like this, I feel like you need to have flawless skin, so all the attention is on your eyes. So recently I've been watching a ton of the Vlogmas because I feel like it's just coming up in my feed so much. I have so many people I'm subscribed to that are participating in Vlogmas right now. And I didn't do it this year because, well, I haven't ever done it, but because it just seemed like so much work. But the more I'm watching them, the more I'm like, ah, I wish I would have done it. So I think next year I will go ahead and do Vlogmas because it just seems fun. I don't know, you guys, the glitter is like transferring really bad to the cut crease and it's just looking really muddy. I'm not feeling it too much, but we're gonna keep going because I've already spent 40 minutes so far working on this. All right, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer under my eyes, and today I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is one that I'm almost out of, and I'm just kind of trying to use it up. It's a little bit pink on me, but I don't mind it for my under eye area. I feel like it brightens a little bit. But anyways, let me know, you guys, if you want to see me do Vlogmas. I know it's a year away now because I've pretty much missed my chance to do it this year since today's already the 9th. But I don't know, it just looks like fun. Probably didn't even have the time to do it this year anyways, to be honest with you guys. Things have gotten a little hectic and crazy. Okay, what a difference a little foundation and concealer make. I already feel like it looks a lot cleaner, but I still have some work to do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set things. I'm gonna set my under eye using my Cover FX Illuminating translucent powder, and then I'll use my Makeup Forever HD powder on the rest of my face. So I think I'm gonna try a nude lipstick with this look, since there's so much drama going on with the eye look. Something a little more neutral probably. I pulled out a red and a nude because I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go, but This eye look turned out to be quite dramatic, which I kind of anticipated it to be pretty dramatic, but I'm thinking that the nude will just look better. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Okay, now I'm gonna take this same gray that I've been using on the eye look from this Meet Matte palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke that out on my lower lash line just to kind of even things out a bit. By the way, the kids came upstairs now, so if you can hear them better, that's why. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna use my Brow Wiz, which I always use on my brows. I'm gonna probably skip you guys ahead on this part because this is taking a long time and I don't want this video to be too crazy long, but I just, I use the shade Caramel, in case you're wondering. I did do a brow tutorial, by the way, so I will link that above in case you're interested in seeing how I do my brows. Okay, now that I have my brows on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my MAC Wash and Dry Delicates bronzer. I think the lashes, once I apply the lashes, will kind of pull it together too, is what I'm hoping for. I am going to apply this little Lancome blush that I have in the shade Mocha. Alrighty, and then I'm going to apply just a little bit of a highlight, and today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay highlighter in Sin. Alright, so we're going to finish off the eyes now. So what I'm going to do is apply my lash primer. I'm going to use the Lancome Sills Booster Lash Primer. And then I'm just going to apply one coat of my Perversion mascara because I am going to apply false lashes. Okay, so while I wait for the mascara to dry, I'm going to do my lips real quick and then I'll apply my lashes. So, okay, so for my lips, I'm using another new product. This is from Julie Hewitt. So this is a brand I haven't really heard of, but I got this from Octoly and it's from her Bijou collection. This is in the shade Edie and it's just a really, really nice rosy toned nude. So again, because my lips or my eyes are so bold, I thought I would go a little neutral on the lips. And I haven't tried the formula on this, so I don't know how I'm gonna like it. It's a little pinker than I thought it would be, but it looks nice. Alrighty, so now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my false lashes and then we will be finished. And by the way, for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Mink Lashes number 32. This is what they look like. They're really nice and full lashes. All right, you guys, so that is the completed look. It's a little outside my normal comfort zone. It's not something I wear daily, but it was kind of fun to create this look. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this get ready with me, kind of almost like tutorial style. But if you guys have questions or comments for me, please leave those down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.